never showing up before I actually start it anymore. Because usually it'll be like, okay, the upcoming live. It doesn't do that. So now I have to start the live and risk missing chats. This is fun. Alright. Poppy Don, don't bite me. Okay. Alright. Think it's set up. Oh, nope, my audio is broken. Oh, nope, it's alive again. It can't decide whether it's dead or not. That's not good. Hi, Quaz. I wish Thunder was here because she's the one who suggested this video, so if she doesn't show up, then I'm gonna metaphorically smack her with a book. And maybe literally smack her with a book. Depends on my dedication. Hi, Tangle. Thunder summoning noises. I already sent her a comment telling her I'm live, so hopefully she doesn't miss it. Because if she does, I will have to commit unlawful acts and break into her house. Can't spell weird. Please don't be like Clay and commit unlawful acts. That sounds like something Melanie would say. Just like, please don't commit unlawful actions. It's only 7 in the morning. Izuka's like 25 moons old and she's still running to Saffron like, Mom, there's a weird cat outside. Mama, it's a weird cat. Hi, Ace. And Saffron's just like, yes. Yes, Izuka, my sweet darling. Cats do live here. Good job, child. Hi, Roxy. Hello, Hazel. Yes, exactly, Thunder. Exactly. Bagel's a little shit. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Actually, I think Bagel's a girl. Bagel, what are you? Is Bagel a man or a woman? I don't fucking... Bagel's gender fluid. There. Solve the problem. Doesn't matter which one we refer to her as. Can't misgender. This is how we do representation in this house. Austin. Hi, Red. Oh my god, Bagel does look like a knockoff plushie. No! Just a knockoff cream cheese. That's all Bagel is. Knockoff cream cheese. I named cream cheese's kid Bagel. I didn't even do that on purpose. I was just like, okay, kitty pet name Bagel. Cause cream cheese's kitty pet name is Cheese. So he named his kid Bagel, and his name was Cheese. He joined Wisteria Clan and became Cream Cheese, which is like a funny little name coincidence. Cause like it's like, oh, they don't know what cream cheese is. He knows what cream cheese is. He thinks it's funny. That is, I love that actually. I love when I accidentally do things. Okay, Fern, maybe don't start putting that in my comment section. You're gonna get banned. Red, I'm not disagreeing. Wow. You know, the word bagel reminds me, I read a lot of words incorrectly, but I pronounce them properly. Hi. Like, there are a lot of words where I will read them incorrectly, but if I say them out loud, I know how to say them. He's not joining the clans. He's exclusively a rogue. Well, he's actually a kitty pet, but he spends most of his time in the bar. Bagel Crunch? Hey, Quaz. I have news for you. There's a cat named Salmon Splash. You know, speaking of Gar as the fish, I keep writing gay as Gar. And I'm like, they're not fish, goddammit! Like, someone was like, are you gay? And I didn't write it correctly. It said, are you Gar? Are you a fish? Are you a fish? Have you been lying to me this entire time? Are you a fish? Is that a Thunderwing? It's a Thunderwing! And that means the Thunderclaw has disappeared, because genuinely, where did she go? You know what? That reminds me of a line, from chapter 21, I think. Oh, no, I'm just laughing. Apparently I sound like I'm crying when I'm laughing. Oh, yay, Thunder, you actually read in a timely manner. Thunder reading in a timely manner? Guess the word's ending. The word is ending. Guess the world is ending. Bye, Fern. Guess the word is ending. I'm sorry, what? When did this happen? When did you... I'm realizing the audio isn't copyrighted, so I don't have to be unmuted. Why would... I'm dumb. Okay, it's fine. Don't have to be mute. I can't talk. Okay, well, you see, Azuko looks gay because she's bisexual. So... What? I don't even...
God is a weird...
Okay, that's what this one was. Stray child outside! Why is it here? Ma, can I throw something at it? And Mel's just like, no, you can't throw things at him. Stop that. That's illegal. Courtney, you can't do crime anymore. That's his way points to get. Yeah. I mean, if it's a kitten, it's technically a child. It's just a cat child. Hi, Mare. Hi. I don't know what to do for this line. Who could Azuka compare Night Fluff to? Because she doesn't really look like many of the Wisteria clan cats. Red, I think I made you a mod in, like, the summer. I'm making lore videos for my, Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition OCs. My laugh likes to break the sound barrier. It's a skill, I swear. Poppy Dog, tell them it's a skill. They'll have to believe you. Hi, Paper. No, my laugh is more high-pitched than Glade screaming. He isn't very loud, so much as he is incredibly high-pitched. He can be loud, like at the beginning of chapter 20. He can be loud, but usually he's just high-pitched. Like Blaze. I need to stop comparing them. Blaze is better. Glade sucks. Blaze is sweet boy, Glade is stupid little bitch child. I don't like Glade very much. We don't talk about Worm Cult! Worm Cult is back in, like... Wait, when was Worm Cult? Was Worm Cult last year or 2024? When was the worm cults? When was the worm cults? Ace. It's 2026. Ace. Delusional. Bye. You're still living in 2024? Ace, come on now. Ace, is this why you haven't beta read? You're living in a year before I started writing it? PC! Ace living in before Common Era! Jeez! Damn, Ace is even older than me! Ace is even older than Mare! Oh my god! Mare, we found someone older than you! Mare, look, we found someone older than you! This is amazing! Yeah, Blaze is infinitely less annoying. He's also precious. I mean, Poppy Dawn is only like 3, so most things are older than Poppy Dawn. She spent many years honing her powers before she took a mortal body. She has risen to power quite quickly. She will soon dominate the entire world, and there is nothing you can do about it. Hello. Yeah, Poppy Dawn is just a baby. She's just a tiny baby who eats people's feet. It's fine. It's like the opposite for me, Thunderwing. I have like so many random memories. Thunder! The betrayal! The betrayal! Thunder, I can't believe you would do this to me. Yeah, Papa Don likes to bite people's feet. Thunder, I was thinking of sharing my big project for for Valentine's Day with you, but you betray me like this, Thunder? Never mind. You can't see it. Never mind, I say. Poppy Dawn is the feet biter. Like, I'll literally just be sleeping and she'll just chomp on my foot and I'll wake up and I'm like, what are you doing? And then she'll just stare at me like she didn't do anything wrong. too late, Thunder. It's too late. You cannot be trusted. Well, Thunder, if you want it to be shared, you better get those thoughts done in a timely manner.
Stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy.
I love it. Wait, I love this.
Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy.
You know, I know there's a weird stray cat yet, but like I kind of I feel like Azuka would just say it twice. But you know what? Fine. I'll adhere. Saffron? You know what? Saffron is like Melody in this situation. Her child is just overreacting, and she's like, "Okay, yeah, that happens." Okay, well, the answer is obviously Azuka because look at her gorgeousness. She's beauty, she's grace, and Courtney's like just a teenager. She has nothing unique about her. No offense, Courtney, but you're nothing special. Yeah, exactly. Azuka is more pretty. She has beauty. She's stunning. She's grace. And then there's Courtney. Oh my god, I can't fucking read. And you can't spell. Anyways, who's more petty? It's obviously Courtney. Is that even a Azuka is not petty! How motherfucking dare you insinuate that Azuka is petty? The petty one in the relationship is Night Fluff. I love Saffron so much. Saffron's... I love Azuka and Saffron. They're the best mother-daughter duo. They're also, like, the only mother-daughter duo. No other daughters have loving mothers. Wait, no! Pebble Skip and Foxbite have a loving stepmom. I stand correct. This entire video is just chaos, and I love it. Ah, what the hell? You can't do that! You can't do that, Ace! It's for the character development, Ace! It's for the character development! Yeah. I liked Greek mythology way before I read Percy Jackson. And the only thing I really like about the newer Percy Jackson books is the accuracy to mythology. That's it. The newer books are something. That's what I'll say. They give me good ideas for fan fictions that I will probably never write. But that's about all they have to offer. What do you mean, wait, there's new books? Rick released The Court of the Dead last year. He's still making books. It is for the character development, Thunder. It's integral to the plot. It is surprisingly hard to find things that are accurate to Greek mythology. Or just any mythology, actually. Even Epic the Musical has some major glaring inaccuracies. I mean, yeah, obviously. Inaccurate doesn't always equal bad. It's like how the Hercules movie is very inaccurate, but it's honestly pretty damn good. Yeah, that too. It's mythology. The stories, they are ever changing.
Motherfucker.
This is why Night Fluff isn't allowed to trot. This is what happened.
there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know if that's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker. Hey!
Welcome back, Red. Night Fluff is rapidly approaching. You cannot escape. Hi. Hey, the Night Fluff does not kill you. She just absorbs you into her fluff. That's why she's so fluffy. Don't worry about it. You know, I say this as though Azuka isn't technically fluffier than her. Like, technically Night Fluff's fluffier than Azuka, but Azuka looks a lot fluffier. No, she leaves your soul. She just takes your body to add to her collection of fluff. She lets your soul do whatever. She probably sends it over to Hot Recoil or something. Poor Recoil! Recoil never did anything wrong. Her brother sucks, though. It's like Mothwing and Hawkfrost, except better. Because I don't like that plot. It's stupid. Mothwing is an atheist in a world where being an atheist is literally stupid. Can we just talk about how atheists and warriors literally don't make sense? You can't not believe in something that undeniably exists. Which is why Mothlight and Cloudtail are presented as stupid for not believing in StarClan. And that pisses me off. I did like how in later arcs Mothwing is like, no, I believe in StarClan. They're very obviously there. I just think they have bad intentions. Because yeah, that's valid. But she's still treated like she's wrong. So, they get half a quarter of a star. They get an eighth of a star. Half of a quarter. That's what we should start calling eighths. Half of a quarter. I've always loved Mothwing because she's correct. Like, even when I first read the books, I'm like, yeah, Mothwing is right. Why is everyone saying she's wrong? There's a lot of speculation that Cloudtail and Mothwing won't go to StarClan when they die. And I don't think the books would do that because they're fan favorites. That's the only reason. Yep. I remember that. Poor Goosefeather. Goosefeather was treated like shit by everyone. It was so sad. And then he died off screen. The ultimate disrespect. Oh wait, yeah, that applies to Goosefeather and Shadowsight. And then you know, it's even worse with Shadowsight because StarClan tried to deny that they gave Shadowsight visions. They're like, it was Ashfur all along. Even though Ashfur gave Shadowsight helpful visions, supposedly. Which makes zero fucking sense. So StarClan realized they fucked up by letting Ashfur give a kid visions. And then they denied it. They're like, no, you just never had visions. It was all Ashfur. It wasn't us. Don't blame us. Like, how the fuck? went to StarClan, though. If they sent Hollyleaf to the Dark Forest, that would have caused outrage. So, of course, they sent her to StarClan. They'll kill off characters that are fan favorites. They'll just make sure they go to StarClan. Well, Sour, here's the thing. That'll never happen because the writers are Christian and StarClan represents heaven. So, if there was a plot against StarClan, it would be framed as the ultimate evil. Yeah, it's supposed to be paradise, but they're required to hunt and stuff. Which is weird. Like, what if they don't want to spend their time hunting? What if they were a cat who never really enjoyed hunting and wants to, like, spend more time doing other things? Like, are there even herbs in StarClan? What if a cat wants to spend their time learning about herbs that they never got to in life, but they're forced to go, no, you hunt. Go hunt. And apparently sometimes you can starve in StarClan. Doesn't seem very paradise-y. Fading is dumb because genuinely, who fades and who doesn't? Because why are some cats just not faded by now? No disrespect to Greywing, but like no one knows who he is. Why is he still there? I guess with some cats it makes sense that even though most people don't really know the clan founders, it makes sense that they haven't. Skystar should have faded when SkyClan like disbanded, but I guess he didn't because he was a clan founder and they need to reinstate the clan or something. I would have liked Skystar to have faded away. Fuck that guy. I mean, I think fading was only introduced to explain why StarClan doesn't get overpopulated. No, Clear Sky is not faded. He was in the last book of the Broken Code complaining about them rearranging the code in his usual shitty little man fashion. The Dark Forest would be infinitely more interesting if more of the interesting villains were in there, like Snake. If Snake was in the Dark Forest, I might have actually been interested in reading what's it called? The Broken Code, that arc. They should have put Snake in the Dark Forest. I would have been infinitely happy. Having having Snake in the Dark Forest would have been nice. Yeah, that's another thing. They introduce a plot point that makes no fucking sense. What do you mean it's gonna get overcrowded? What do you mean you wanted Snack to have a villain? He is a villain! What are you talking about? His entire character is a villain arc! Thunder, he kills a man and then gets kicked out of his clan by his crush. And I will die on that hill, by the way. Oh god, a notification. I'm gonna check it like a fool. I checked the notification. It was a pro-lifer. Oh, God. I regret checking the notification. Yep. If StarClan disappeared, then the books would be better. That's nice, Ace. Where the heck is the damn thing I'm looking for? No! Thunder, that's too stupid! Thunder, I would read that just because of how fucking hilariously stupid and idiotic that would be. I should make an AU where they banish Clear Sky to the Dark Four. And then Snake's just like, Lamau! Dark Forest for you! And then speeds away like a little bitch. And then he comes back and he's like, ha, be depressed, little bitch. And he just keeps following him around. I'm making that an AU now. Thank you very much. Just Snake forever torturing Clear Sky in the Dark Forest. There's only like 2 characters who have ever told StarClan, fuck you, and it's the atheists. Like, none of the characters that like actually believe in StarClan have ever been like, yeah, you guys suck. At least that I can think of. I think it would be funnier if StarClan just all collectively were like, yeah, why'd we let this guy in here? Fuck you. Oh my god, don't get me started on One Star's confession. Remember when they let Ashfur in? And Yelthay was like, his only crime was loving too much. I know he tried to murder you, Jay Feather, but think of it. He had a crush on your mom. And here's the thing. His only crime wasn't loving too much because he helped take one of Firestar's lives! So even that BS excuse for him trying to murder the 3 doesn't hold up because he also tried to kill Firestar! Yeah, but Blue Star, like, accepted them. Like, before she died, she was like, I was wrong. StarClan's always right. Blech. And then dies. Wait! No, Thunder, that's actually perfect! So he's like, hey, guys. Do you want SkyClan's founder? They're like, no, he kind of sucks. He's like, we can take him in the Dark Forest. Please give. And StarClan's like, yeah, here, take. Yeah, like seriously. Why are they so just chill with him, like killing their freaking sacrificial lamb? Except he wasn't even sacrificial. Ashfur and Brambleclaw suck. They're both abusive little pricks. Ashfur is better written, though, because at least he's framed as bad to more extent than Bramblestar is. Obviously, there's still the he did love too much nonsensical bullshit, but hey, at least he is framed as a villain, unlike Bramblestar, so. Exactly. And a lot of people are like, well, Squirrelflight let him on. Are women not allowed to have friends? It's because the writers are probably also. The writers are probably also toxic people, so they don't realize when Bramblestar is toxic. Well, Shrewpaw and Squirrelpaw were canonically very good friends. They don't interact very much before Shrewpaw dies, but it is stated that they're very close friends. Ashfur and Squirrelflight were never together at all. At all. They were flirting with each other, but that was it. They never actually became mates. Ever. There was no period where they were together. Well, yeah. Obviously, platonic friendships exist, but when characters are friends, people are going to ship them, and that's not like a problem unless you're like, they are dating, they're canon. How dare you say otherwise? Because like, as long as you're not like trying to fucking start fights because a ship that you like, that because someone doesn't like a ship that you like, ship what you want. It doesn't matter. She should elope with Mothwing. She should have joined the sisters. The sisters are chill. Like, okay, that's a lie. The sisters suck, but that's because they're supposed to suck. They're literally the epitome of the writer's misogyny. Like, the fact that the sisters canonically send their sons away before they're old enough to defend themselves properly is just. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The writers are like, look at these evil women that send their sons away before they can properly defend themselves. Look how evil they are. Ooh, women scary. Whoa. The writers think women having basic rights is just insane. The writers think women are only good at making babies and making into wives. What's a lesbian? I don't know what that is. Genuinely. You don't. That's weird. We have two canonical gay couples, but no lesbian couples. That's a little odd, if you ask me. thing. I think that Leaf Pool calling Mothwing pretty isn't necessarily shippy. Again, I like the ship. But I think that it's sad that that is the only example of a she-cat calling any of her friends pretty. Because otherwise, they're usually fucking jealous. And it's sad. Other she-cats are always like, oh, look at all my girly friends. They're always either like tough or the most annoying pieces of shit on the planet. There is no in between. No she-cats are allowed to have pretty friends they can acknowledge as pretty. And it saddens me. Because, like, all my friends are pretty. I don't want to date any of them. And that's, like, realistic friendship. Most women aren't jealous of their friends and think they're the most hideous people ever. I mean, again, I'm saying I don't think that Mothpool is a bad ship. I'm just saying that, like, I think it's sad that that's the only example of canonical friends thinking each other are attractive. Or just good looking in general. Poor freaking. Also, I think it's ironic that. No, not ironic. I find it a little odd that Mothwing, the atheist, is the only female character who another female character thinks is pretty. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, Mothwing is portrayed as, like, an evil atheist. She's also described as pretty, though. Weird. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm... odd. Thank you, Thunder. Yeah, y'all, I got a new watermark. As we can see. I quite like this watermark. it I don't know what I was trying to say just now. Mm-hmm. I was thinking more of the writers were trying to be like, look, just because someone seems pretty, if they hate religion, they're actually wrong, and they're trying to trick you into thinking they're right. That's more what I was thinking about it as, because why is it that she's framed as like, I don't know. I don't like how it was framed as like, oh look, she's trying to convince you that. Yeah, both of them would be awful. I kind of read it as them being like, look, she's trying to convince Leafpool that God doesn't exist. She's evil and pretty. Beware of pretty people. villains in Warriors are kind of given like traits that or like they're kind of given traits like um handsome. I swear to you, Tiger Star the First is called handsome like 15 times. Like a lot of the villain characters are described as like beautiful, handsome, pretty, etc. And so was Mothwing, the atheist. And I don't think Leafpool refers to any of her other friends as being pretty. Leafpool has plenty of other female friends. Well, not plenty. She has Sorreltail and I mean, Cinderpelt is more of her mentor, but she's also kind of like her friend. She doesn't call them pretty. Yeah, it's very strange. Because, like, in some situations, it makes sense to mention how, like, pretty they are. Like with Starflower, that's kind of the point. She uses her looks to manipulate people. It makes sense that she's pretty. Other villains, though, it's just, like, why are we mentioning how attractive they are? I don't think anyone has ever thought Clear Sky with a positive adjective. Okay, serious talk though. I don't think they did, but that's because the other two POVs were his brother and his son. Red, have you not know like a lot of villains in media are cast as like conventionally attractive people. Why are we throwing Thunderclaw out the window? Thunderclaw, get back in here in this instant! Levitate back into the window, please. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually consider villain characters attractive, but like, I'll notice it's like all the conventionally attractive traits. Cause like, as a person who gets bullied a lot, I've noticed what people consider to be attractive, and a lot of villains have said traits. So, fight the bullies. I mean, I verbally fight them. I don't feel like getting expelled. It's just too much of a hassle to be expelled. That's a lot of work to have to catch up on. Like, my parents would definitely take my side because they know about all these people, but it's a hassle. I don't want to deal with it. Especially because my school is one of those schools where it's like, we have a zero tolerance policy for fights. There was one kid who didn't even start a fight. He was fighting because okay, so there was this guy who like insulted this other guy's sister, and I'm pretty sure he called her a whore. And so he like got mad, and the other kid not only hit him first, but the kid who like was defending his sister like lost the fight and was still fucking suspended. Even though he one didn't start it and two only got mad because they fucking insulted his sister, which is a very reasonable response. My school is that school that's like, violence is never the answer under any circumstances. And if you get into a fight with someone, you should just walk away. Deadass. They have said, if someone punches you, walk away. I think schools don't understand that if a kid gets like hit, kicked, whatever, the reasonable response is not to just try to walk away, because then they're just gonna hit you again and keep you from leaving. The reasonable response is to fight back, unless, like, no one's gonna risk getting further injury if they can fight back and stop it from happening. That's just not how people work. Yeah, exactly. That's genuinely how they think you should respond. It's like, I'm gonna draw a visual of this. Hold on. This is how they think you should respond. Okay, this is the kid who's bullying you. This is you. You're short. Hold on. This needs to be on a separate layer. You're short. You're a short little creature. Okay, this kid right here, he smacks you with his arms. You're supposed to just go. You're supposed to leave. and they are not going to just follow you. No. They're gonna stay put with the shocked Pikachu face. This is not a shocked Pikachu face. Don't question it. I genuinely forgot which this was. Okay. Welcome back, Thunderwing. Bye bye, Red. I'm just realizing I only finished the first video. It's been an hour. Sorry, this edit is just complicated. This text is gonna be the death of me. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize how ugly text looks without the drop shadow. My goodness. This entire video is just, Honeyheart's 3 children hating on her. No, it's Irish Sisters Angst Thunder. There's a difference. Sadly, this is not them getting revenge. This is them being sad and depressed. Hey, Thunder, how's that drawing taking you? I didn't say that question correctly. At all. How's that drawing taking you? What an interesting anomaly of grammar. Oh my god. Bad voice acting can absolutely ruin a production. And good voice acting can absolutely save a production. Okay, I'm gonna not ask for the long story if you don't want to explain it, but I can imagine that good voice acting would, I guess, not improve the experience, but improve the quality. Yeah, writing too. Because you can have the simplest dialogue, but if you can frame it properly, it can just be. Ooh. Well, yeah, writing's a lot easier to get right, but you also have to know how to write first, which I feel like it takes the same amount of time to be able to write, to learn how to write good, to learn how to voice act good. That might just be my opinion, though. Ooh, what the heck? What was that? Okay. Yeah, that's true. Because voice acting, like, with writing, you can, like, kind of apply a lot of stuff the same way. With voice acting, though, it's like every single situation completely different. That's also a thing. Like, writers, they can write a lot of different stuff. Voice actors, they could theoretically voice act anything, but being actually good at it is an entirely different story. Welcome back, Thunder. Yeah, sometimes you could just tell when the actor was just allergic to second takes. Well, I mean, also the producers being allergic to second takes, but like, some scenes, it's just like, you know, that was such a major mistake. Why didn't they just take another take? Would that have been too hard? I actually didn't really like that movie. I'm not saying it's bad by any means, it's just I didn't quite like that movie. Yeah, I thought it was Kingdom Hearts, but I was like, could be abbreviated anything. There are a surprising amount of things that could be abbreviated as KH. Let me think. What the fuck? I had a list! What is wrong with you, brain? Give me my list. Okay, now I have to sit here trying to find the list. God damn it. Yeah, like, you could have been referring to a specific actor, like Thunder said. I had a couple actors on that list. Mostly specific actors with the initials KH, honestly. I'm trying to think. Why is my brain going blank? Why does my brain keep doing this to me? It's like I'm like, okay, I have everything I need to say, and then when I need to say it, it fucking leaves. It's like my brain gets freaking cold feet at the last second and just like, no, never mind. Damn. I can't. I'm giving up. This is too little of a topic for me to dedicate this much effort to. Whatever. I'll think of things that could be abbreviated as KH later if I remember them. That is an R and a P. Thunder. Thunder. My dearest of friends. That that is an that is an R and a P. That's the most amazing mental image ever. Tangle, I just imagine little baby Tangle seeing Katy Perry and being like, ah yes, Cleopatra. Ah. Because autocorrect thinks it knows who you're talking about, even when it most definitely doesn't. Alicia, stop ruining autocorrect! Yes, we love the reference that only only you and I get. It's fun. Inside joke. Oh god, if autocorrect had a conscience, we'd all be even more fucked than before. Or should I say, we'd all be even more ducked than before. I'm laughing at the sheer absurdity. Because what? No, if Alicia was running autocorrect, it'd be less gay. She spent her entire, childhood being like, I am a straight man. No, you're not Alicia. You're a lesbian woman. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules. Yeah, I don't make the rules. I write them. It's different, I swear. Oh, wait, shit. Different cat. We gotta change the color. My Fluff is the blue. Well, why would you have regrets? It's a sweater. Sweaters are for all times of year, especially summer. Sweaters are for summer, despite popular belief. Because where else is high enough to jump? Nothing else creates the same visual effect if I jump from it. Like, this is just visually thing. She doesn't actually just jump off the gorge. It's like a visual thing. Because Foxpie's not actually constantly jumping into the gorge. She's not that fucking insane. Good, Thunder. Be rage baited. Oh dear, it's a little too large. Eh, we must shrinketh it. Yeseth, it has been shrinkeneth. Why am I talking like this, you ask? Because fuck you, that's why. Can we just all agree that Honey Heart is quite possibly the ugliest creature to ever assault our eyes with her face? Guys, don't question it. Orange, blue, and gray definitely makes red. Definitely. Totally. 100%. Wait! Yay, a reference only me and Thunderwing understand! Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let you guys watch this full thing with no audio. I, on the other hand, am gonna have audio, because you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed your audio-less experience without the audio. to suck, little duck. I don't know what it's called either. What? What do you mean? Is that K-pop music? No. It's in English. I don't. Isn't K-pop music usually in like Korean? Because it's K-pop. Oh, okay. No. You can't have anything. Everything is banned. Sucks to suck, little duck. I don't know what to tell you. Life's hard. Oh, that's not supposed. There's not supposed to be a transition there. Whoopsie. You ever just accidentally put a transition where there's not supposed to be a transition? No! Ace. Ace. That's TMI. Ace, there's children! Ace! Welcome back, Thunder. Ace, now I have to shield Poppy Don's eyes. Ace! Why would you do this to Poppy Don? Ace, how could you? Yes. But if I hadn't earned $1, what would you think of your dear daughter? Like, was that not obvious from the... Hello? You should be sorry. No, not... I've said it before and I'll say it again. They would not work together at all. I'm sorry. This frame is fucking hilarious. I don't sing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in chorus. You can't prove nothing. Was it beautiful? I don't believe this. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. It's fine. It happens. I feel like calling my singing majestic would be like calling Alicia's singing majestic. AKA no. 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 feel like, unironically, Alicia would actually have very good singing. But I refuse to acknowledge that. I feel like she would sing, and Melanie would be like, that was terrible, even though it was the most angelic shit she's ever heard in her pathetic life. Don't mind me just casually stuttering when I try to insult Melanie because I love her. What? What do you mean hours? Edits don't usually take that long, do they? Wait, guys. Thunder's dead. We must still host the funeral. It's too late. The Thunderclaw. She's gone. Poppy Don, what are you doing? You know what, Thunder? I should make that meme for Alicia and Melody. I should just. Alicia's like, are you telling people I'm dead? She's like, yeah. And Alicia's like, okay, why? And Melody's like, because you know what you did. Also, I need to turn on my battery saver because I'm at 37%. Melody is a chaos gremlin, but she's always the most responsible one in the room. It's very weird. Like, girl, you can't be the chaos gremlin and the responsibility. That's a terrible combination. Welcome back, Hazel. Hey, they're not all idiots. Be nice to Shelly. She's perfect. How dare you? You don't get to insult her, okay? She's perfect in every way, and I will die on that hill. I'm probably gonna die alone. It's not the point, though. Oh my god, that reminds me. I'm not gonna spoil anything, Thunder, but Courtney says, I will die on this hill about something, and Lilac goes, you're gonna die alone! And it's funny. Hi, Poppy Dawn. Want to say hi to the live? Oh my god, the live, it hasn't done that in so long. I'm afraid. I am afraid. Oh my god, it's not fucking loading. It's not loading! God damn it! Poppy Dawn! Okay, it's loading. All is well. All is well. Poppy Dot is well. Poppy Dot is well. I am well. Poppy Dot is 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 well. Hi, Lunar. Poppy Dot's half Maine Coon, half something else. We're not sure. She's a street kitty. A very chunky street kitty. Everyone's live in Thunder. The fucking thing broke. No! Not dead kitty! What's wrong with you, Tangle? She's an alive kitty! See? She's alive! Shut up, Lunar. We don't talk about it. That's what. See Tangle? See Tangle? She's alive! She's alive, Tangle! How dare you? She's just sleeping! Why would you say she's dead? What do you mean? See, you can see her breathing! Why are you trying to watch my cat breathe? That's weird. That's not the point, Thunderwing. You're my cousin. It does. See, she's alive. She lives. She prevails. She lives. She prevails. She never dies. Poppy Dot never dies. Poppy Dot also likes to close out the camera when I start crashing out. This has happened many times. Okay. Anyways, now that that's done, time to finish the thing. Damn it! Now I can't get an accurate count on how long the live's been going because it's incorrect. How dare it? We don't make Harry Potter references in this live chat. We don't talk about the transphobics in this live chat. We don't talk about the forbidden racist books in this live chat. That's technically a lie. It's just that Tangle isn't allowed to, because Tangle tried to decree that Poppy Dot was dead, which is a crime. Here's the damn effect I'm looking for. Poppy Dot never dies! Sure, Lunar, sure. Oh, that's amazing, Thunder. Thunder, have you tried, like, clearing the cache? That sometimes helps. The live has been back. Where have you been? Ace. Ace Dragons, the failure of beta reading. Where have you been? Thunder, maybe it's a sign from the universe that you should give your thoughts on chapter 20. You should give your thoughts on the chapter where Melody gets a third child, because she definitely needed another one. The failure of beta reading. That is Ace's title until further notice. Hey, no eating my edits. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this. God. She's collecting things like Pokemon. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make sure that I can have the shadows this low. Probably Night Fluff that's gonna. Oh wait, no. How does the universe hate that? You're gonna have to explain that one. It's simple, Hazel. You don't use actual cheese. You use artificial. Okay, Lunar, you may touch the Poppy Dawn. Your hands may dirtieth her fur. I can just bathe her later. Your unworthy hands. No, Thunder, it's the punishment for you taking so fucking long. It was trying to hurry you up. The universe works in mysterious ways. And by mysterious, I mean stupid. Piper, I had a stroke trying to understand that. No, Lunar, wait! Lunar, it was a joke! I didn't mean it! Lunar, no! Ace, what the fuck is Lyle? What the fuck is Lyle? I don't Lyle. Sounds like an ancient Egyptian word. It sounds like Shakespearean English. It sounds foreign. Spell words right! Ace, do you not know how to spell? Do you not know how to spell? Ace. Ace. Did you fail 3rd grade English? Ace! Sure, Ace. Sure, that's the reason. Sure. Okay, I believe you. Ace, your spelling is the same as Thunder's. That is not a compliment. No, I don't, Thunder! That's the point! You're gonna be next! Fucking Romeo. I hate Romeo and Juliet. No. I don't hate Romeo and Juliet. Good story. I hate the way people interpret it. Like, oh, beautiful love story. No, the love story is, Lamau, look at these idiot children. Lamau. Ace's spelling is equivalent to Amber's. That's not a compliment. Amber has canonically shitty spelling. Well, yeah. The point is that their young love drove them to be complete idiots. The problem wasn't that they were young and in love. The problem was the way they went about it. Like fools. Look at this, children. That's Alicia when referring to the 2 children she found instead of the 1. She was like, okay, I'm gonna collect the 1 child that Melanie wants. Why are there 2? This children. Not these children, this children. Thunder is like Alicia. Maybe Thunder is secretly one of Alicia and Melanie's, 6 children. Alicia and Melanie have a lot of children. Oh, for fuck's sake! I keep forgetting to cut the damn cap cut off. No, nope. Oh, Alicia's just like, why are there 2? I agreed to adopt 1 traumatized orphan, not 2 traumatized orphans. Ellie's just like, Melanie, there's another traumatized orphan. You want that one too? Melanie's like, obviously. I think their name was like Piper or something. They get the first three because of circumstance. The other three are all siblings. Now, Thunder, I think you might be able to figure out that the other three, who the other three are. One of them has a surf skit. One of them has a Blaziken. I'm not sure if you've seen the movie they appear in, but not the point. Up Thunder's in her conspiracy theory arc. Yippee! Whose legs? Whose legs? Whose legs are we looking at? Lunar, you're not important enough for people to make conspiracy theories about you. Just kidding, just kidding. What's wrong with the legs? I see no issues with the legs. Bye-bye. Ace, where did those emojis come from and why did they come? Wait, actually, that's a good question, Lunar. Do you want people making conspiracy theories about you? Because I can. I have a conspiracy theory that Lunar sneaks into Thunder's house at night and steals her cat. Thunder! Hi! Welcome back! Yes. Yes. Yes, Thunder. That's correct, Thunder. And he's also Lilac's only friend. I just said friend instead of friend. Lilac doesn't have friends. She has threads. It's friend, but gender neutral. Even though friend is already gender neutral. Ignore that fact. Look at Honeyheart's face. This is disgusting. This is hideous. Ugh. Yuck. Gross. Lunar? Lunar. But Lunar, we do have proof. You think we don't have proof? You think we would bring this to the attention of the public if we didn't have the evidence? Lunar. Lunar, you fucked up. Lunar, you made one critical mistake, and it's gonna cost you your life. Lunar, you absolute fool! You don't deserve to be saved! Oh dear, Thunder sent me something. That's no good. I'm doing this thing wrong. Gosh damn it. Conspiracies. Oh. Mm. I'm gonna put the like twist ripple thing on Honey Heart because Foxbite's image of her is like morphing and she's like, you know, like kind of like a monster now, and Foxbite's just like, I can't look at you the same. Wait, Tangle, what did I say? I like symbolism, what can I say? Also, Thunder, what did you send me? I'm afraid. Thunder, did you send me drugs again? Thunder, I've told you you're not allowed to do that anymore. Thunder, how am I going to explain this to the authorities? Hello. Poppy Don, stop committing war crimes over there. Thunder, don't do that shit. Thunder, don't do the little anime shy girl thing. Thunder, that's gonna make me think things, Thunder. I'm not elaborating. I refuse to elaborate. You can't make me. Oh yes, I refuse to labyrinth. Yeah, drawing Blaze is difficult, especially his stupid fucking lab coat. Why is it so flowy? Asks me, his designer. No, I appreciate that when I was exporting, the background was the color of piss. Much like Honey Heart's personality. Yeah, exactly. I designed him. I'm complaining about my own choices. Also, I'm realizing I'm probably only going to be able to make one more video because I don't have enough battery power. There were supposed to be 5, gosh dang it. It's fine. The 5th one I can do on my own. You guys don't really care about recoil anyway. Thunder, that's good. You don't deserve to draw humans. I'm gonna have to draw humans, but that's not the point. Oh, this video. I need to get this one done with its 0 fucking transitions because it's perfect. I mean, she is hard to draw. Have you seen her design? You know, this song I'm using is very Melanie coded. Thunder will know what I mean. How dare I what? What did I even say? I don't know what I did. God damn it. Oh. Oh, you hate Thunderclaw, do you? Get out. Oh, did I? I don't even remember saying that. Yeah, sure, you can make Night Fluff, but human. That sounds incredibly cursed, but go ahead. Okay, but Thunder, once I get done with the lyrics, I need you to give a scale of 1 to 10 of how melody they are. That sounded wrong. You know what I mean? Like how much they relate to melody. How fitting they are with melody. Thunder, after I'm done with the lyrics, I need you to. Okay, everyone, you get the muted version of the lyrics applied. I get the audio version because I'm cool. Okay, Thunder, if you missed that, then well, fuck you. God damn it, Thunder, you missed it! Thunder, this is why we can't have gay things, Thunder. You ruined the gay. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna show it again, but slowly. Make sure you're paying attention, Thunder. There we go, Thunder. And if you still didn't see it, I'm just gonna punch you off a cliff. I think that is the logical response in this situation.
You can come put your shoes out in the other room now. I just wanted to get all the snow off them before we put them out there. The snow has melted off.
Exactly! Thank you! Especially with her, fucking dead family and redemption arc and all. And, her dating her enemy. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? Very Melanie. Very Melanie indeed. This is why we can't have gay things. Thunder's irresponsibility is homophobic. Sounds like something Alicia would say. No, that's what Melody would say to Alicia. Melody would be like, your irresponsibility is homophobic. And Alicia's just like, what does that mean? Melody, stop speaking in riddles! Sorry, y'all. I got distracted with petting Poppydon, who is just better company than all of you. Sorry. Poppydon stayed at my bedside while I was sick. Did any of you do that? Didn't think so. It's because Poppydon is alive. Okay, now I'm imagining Thunder as my sleep paralysis demon. Hi, Hypo. I'm just imagining Thunder was standing on the rail of my bed, just watching me like a damn bird. Just Thunder perched there like a sleep paralysis demon. No! No, I'm not going to marry with Thunder. Uh, what? I'm fairly certain that Thunder is straight. So definitely no. Um, is there context to that? I don't think so, Hypo. I think Piper's just insane. What? No! Piper, I've told you, don't smoke the ashes of deceased pets. They're not real, Hypo! They're not real! Me and Thunder are real people! It's completely fucking different! No! Hypo does not! Because Thunder, you are a real person, and I am a real person. Okay, Hypo, you're the one who shipped Finn and Cedar. You did this. It's different, Hypo. That's like a canon ship, Hypo. Hypo, that is a canon ship. That is a canon ship, Hypo. Piper. Poppy looks like she just had a heart attack. Poppy Don! Poppy Don! Are you alive, Poppy Don? Poppy Don, you can't die, Poppy Don. Poppy Don, you need to be the maid of honor at my wedding, Poppy Don. You need to be there when I get married to your stepmother, Poppy Don. No, Hypo, I was making a joke that when I get married, Poppy Don is going to be my wife's stepchild, because Poppy Don is my child. Also, can we just... Where is my gallery? Hold on. Distorted faced Honey Heart is not real. Distorted faced Honey Heart can't hurt you. My phone's at 15%. I need to wrap this shit up. It's a weird joke. Please stop. Do you not know what boundaries are? How old are you? 10? You know, Thunder, that does remind me of Alicia in her youth when she was just like, I'm a straight man, straight man, straight man. No, she's not. She's a lesbian woman. She's I had a dream last night of Alicia just trying to convince her friend group that she was straight, even though she was flirting with Melanie since their first interaction. It was a fun dream. I quite enjoyed it. You know what? I should send Thunder just a scene of Alicia trying to convince her friends she's straight. You know, even Alicia's non-friends are like, yeah, Alicia, you're definitely gay for our best friend. Even Tabitha is like, yeah, please stop. You're like very clearly attracted to someone who is the same gender as yourself. It's not normal to call random men pretty, Alicia. I love how I'm refusing to dead name them, but I'm not opposed to dead gendering them. Alright. And that is it. That is the finishing touch. I am ending the live after the sex sports. Thank you all for coming. This was incredibly fun. Probably gonna do another live tomorrow, but maybe not. You never know. Poppy Dawn, stop biting my feet!